Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech, and today we have a very good competition right here. Today we are going to compare the new LEMFO LEM10 versus the LEMFO LEM9. As you can see, we have both of the LEMFO devices here. They are pretty new and pretty good. You probably seen the videos with LEM9 that we did before, and the review of LEM10. So today we're going to compare these two to see what we got. So let's start with the latest LEM10. We have the two different storage. So we have the 1 GB of RAM with 16 GB of RAM, and we have 3 GB of RAM with 32 GB of RAM. This one that we have right here is the 3 GB of RAM, and we have a 2 megapixel front camera. Also it supports 4G SIM card. It has Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth, and also it has a 780 mAh lithium battery. That means it will last for a week or more in standby mode. And it has a 1.88-inch full touchscreen with a good resolution. So we have quite a few options here. Let's get back to the LEM9. So we know that the LEM9 is Android 7.1.1. It uses Android, same as the LEM10. It supports 4G. It has a SIM card slot. The LEM9 is 1 GB of RAM with 16 GB of RAM. It supports Android 6.0 and above and iOS 11.0 and above. It has Bluetooth 4.0, GPS and Wi-Fi, same as the LEM10. And it has heart rate monitoring, pedometer, multi-sport mode and other options. 600 mAh battery. It will last in 5 days, so it has a smaller battery than the LEM10. It has built-in 5 megapixel front camera, and this is where the LEMFO messed up. So as you can see, the LEM9, it has 5 megapixel front camera, and we know that the LEM9 is a bit older than the LEM10. The LEM10, it has a 2 megapixel camera, and that's not a good thing, because they need to improve the camera, not to go back with a camera. So the camera in the LEM9 is better than the LEM10. It has 1.39-inch screen, which is a bit smaller than the LEM10, and they both are pretty similar, especially in their software. They both use some new technology and similar technology. If we look in the LEM10, we can see here in the first page the time, the last heart rate, percentage of battery, the burn calories and the steps. In the left we have notification, down we have all the data for sport, and in the top part we have the taskbar with all the details and shortcuts. For example, the location, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, brightness, do not disturb, the 4G, etc. We have the cleaner, music control and the weather. Next, in the right side we have the menu, which we have here: contacts, phone, messages, settings, music, downloads, calendar, browser, camera, gallery, clock, sound record, file manager, heart rate, fitness, weather, search voice, Play Store, map, assistant, translate, YouTube, system optimization, app store, and Instagram, which we downloaded. So as you can see, the LEM9 takes your breath while you're reading all his options. Let's go to the LEM9 and see what we got here. As you can see, we have here in the first page the time, date, day, steps, and we have here the weather. I think I can see clearly from the watch. In the left side we have the notifications, same as the LEM10. Down we have the data for sport. Up we have the taskbar. Same options here. We have do not disturb, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, location, airplane mode, 4G, etc., cleaner, music control, and weather. So basically they are the same, but with a bit difference, not too much. We have here context, phone, messages, settings, browser, downloads, calendar, clock, camera, gallery, music, sound record, file manager, heart rate, fitness, weather, voice search, Play Store, map, operation guide, and we had here, if we can go back, we have App Store, Assistant, YouTube that we downloaded, Translator, and long standby. So as you can see, both of these devices have their own unique good options. So to know better which one is better, we have to test them. So let's go and test some of the options that we can and see the difference. Let's start with the LEM9. Let's go to the menu first. We have here the heart rate monitoring. Let's start with that. As you can see, the first result always is saved. You can see all the date with time and minutes, even the seconds are saved. On the right side we have the first result that we did before. So as you can see, the blood pressure is always saved. We can see the data and all this kind of stuff. Let's go to the fitness. We have here audio run first. Press go. And we have the seconds going now. As you can see, we have underneath that the kilometers, the blood pressure, burn calories, kilometer per hour, and the minutes per kilometer. Let's go and finish that. Delete the data, or you can save it. So as you can see, we have next the map. As you know, this watch has GPS, navigation, all this kind of stuff, so you are able to use this app, the map, wherever you want. We have the camera. Let's wait until the map is open. Let's take this off and see other options as well. We have here the App Store to download this. The other apps, we already downloaded the YouTube. Let's go ahead and test the sound. I don't know why now the LEM9 it's not opening any app. I tried to restart it, tried to connect it again, but it's not opening the apps. So not forget to mention that after we connect our phone, with our phone, we can make calls, accept calls, reject them, answer in the watch, etc. So we know that this watch is capable of that too. Let's go ahead, test the LEM10, and let's see if the LEM10 will work great. Now we have here the LEM10. Let's go to the menu. We have here, same as the LEM9, the contacts and the phone. Let's go to the heart rate. So we have the live heart rate, same as the LEM9. The first result will be saved with time, and the rest of heart rate will be live. So as we can see, we have here the heart rate that we did before and the heart rate that we did now. We can see the result and compare them between each other. Now let's go to the fitness. We saw how the LEM9 works with fitness mode, so we expect the LEM10 to work the same, and it does. The seconds that start off, we have the kilometer distance, blood pressure measurement, burn calories, kilometer per hour, and minutes per kilometer. We can save or delete these data. we are going to delete because it's not that much of a deal. We have the Play Store here if you want to download more stuff. Also now we have, let's take this off, and I want to show you a better view. We have now the map. As you can see, the LEM10 opens the map immediately. We can see ourselves where we are. We can press go, put a tracker here, and we can go there without any problem. We have Google Translate that we can use. We have YouTube. Let's test this out as well. As you can hear, the speaker of LEM10 is very loud, not too much bass, not the best sound, but for a smartwatch is really good. Also we have here Instagram that we can use. Here we can see our profile. In case you are not following our profile in Instagram, please go ahead and follow. Here we can see new tech, all the posts that we did, all the photos are right here. You can see the highlights, settings, everything is right here. So now we know which one is a bit better. I think the LEM10 will win this competition, even though we have some downside in each of these watches. The downside of the LEM10 is that it holds the battery for only 2 days. And it has a weak camera. The downside of the LEM9 is that it doesn't work as fast as the LEM10. It has only 1 GB of RAM. Also the apps are not for now opening. Maybe we can figure that out. The LEM9 has a better camera. In both of these devices we can download and open other apps. So we know now that both of these watches are really good, but the LEM10 is newer and it has some other function that the LEM9 doesn't have. So guys, this was all for today's video in LEMFO competition, LEM10 versus LEM9. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to comment down below. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe our channel, share it with your friends, and we will see you in the next time.